Once upon a time in a convenience store, a woman asked, "Which zero-calorie drink will I like more?" The cashier said, "I have a thought. Coke Zero Sugar always hits the spot." The taste made her heart fill with laughter, and with her Coke Zero Sugar, she lived happily ever after. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, unbelievably delicious.
No trip to the store is complete without the unbelievably delicious zero-calorie taste of Coke Zero Sugar.
Me, but also you. The Pharaoh fast-forwards his favorite foreign film, Powder Donut. Okay, what's my line?
The only line I see here on the script is get options based on your budget with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive.
Oh man, that's a tongue twister, huh? I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a few more minutes. Bulbous Walrus, the Bulbous Walrus.
The Name Your Price tool, only from Progressive.
The owl ran afoul of the comatose coxswain.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net. Christopher Media. Let's make some noise. From Asthma Studios near Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, man.
It's the Weedsmen Podcast.
I have no idea what's going on.
And now,
you have smoked yourself retarded.
Here are the Weedsmen.
You want to get high?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah.
I did. Right now. I'm Chris.
Meow. Rob.
I'm Aaron. I have no idea what show number this is.
You forgot about somebody.
Michael?
Just
speak up.
Yeah, you got. This is not your first day, son. You know how this goes.
No. We serve this podcast family style. If you want mashed potatoes, you better grab some. All right. So,
Jeez, though, I like to be last.
The last man.
You know what I feel like? I can summarize this week.
Oh, MikeyB.
In one sentence, and it's, well, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah. By the way, MikeyB, real quick. This is 146.
146.
We know what that. MikeyB and I know what that means.
Uh-oh.
But anyway, yeah. That did escalate. We might have a new attorney general soon, everybody. So, wait.
Well,
we're back to wait and see. We're back to nobody moves. Nobody dies.
Isn't I have the utmost confidence in this man, the kiss of death?
In sports, it is. Rob, you can attest to this.
What?
When they have the press conference to tell him, this is our guy, he's not going anywhere. We have the utmost confidence in our coach.
Yeah, that means you're going.
Yeah.
You're goodbye.
Yeah.
Right. I think that's kind of universal. That's what happened with, I can't even remember his name. He was out of that job so fast.
Flynn.
He was out like Flynn.
Well, the same week that Pudzer went, don't even bother checking. I'm not gonna... He's like, I won't pass your little show you have.
I have the utmost confidence in putting. He's like, no, I'm out.
Yeah.
You can't fire me. I quit.
Yeah.
Interesting week.
Also, the launch of a television show that has cannabis as a major theme.
What show was that?
A basic cable show.
Really?
Not just some... I don't know. What is basic cable anymore? Because there's so many different packages.
Right.
I'm not sure how much I would have to pay Comcast to get Comedy Central. And I think they're going to show this after 11, which means they can probably pretty much do anything.
Right.
Oh, you talking about the Doug Benson show or something?
That I am.
What's it called again? Show prep, the highest order, everybody.
Yes.
I didn't think I would forget it. But...
Here you go, Comedy Central. There's some R&D for you there.
High Court?
Yes.
It's got to be High Court.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Judge Wapner, R.I.P.
Oh, man, yeah. We lose one judge and we gain another, though, you know.
Yeah, Doug Benson.
What? I mean, Judge Wapner was a real judge, though, right?
Sure. They said so on TV.
No, I mean, seriously. I mean, he's more of a judge than Doug Benson was.
Right.
Is, I mean.
Well, what's he going to be doing?
He's going to be high and telling people.
Is this like what? It's like I think Rob stole my Doritos and I'm coming to Doug Benson. Like, no. What's the premise of the show?
I don't know. Have they had a? Oh, you can watch the new episode online. Do you want to just watch like a snippet?
Heck yeah, let's check it out.
I don't think anyone's gonna mind.
Pour some out for Judge Wapner.
Hell yeah.
Judge Joseph Wapner.
Yeah. You know, I didn't hear from Doug Llewellyn about that, and I'm kind of upset. It just doesn't feel like
Put on a shitty wig.
I don't have closure with the Judge Wapner death until I talk to Doug Llewellyn.
Season 0?
I have to get the wrap up on it.
Right.
Well,
they have 5 shows
nice
online
funeral,
already.
nice service. Did things go your way there?
Well, I mean, I was waiting for my turn, but I guess I'm not going to get to see the judge today.
All right. Well, I guess that's just how it goes sometimes.
I would like to do it out of court.
What about you, sir? Well, I would rather the judge not be dead when I was in the room. But,
right.
He's laid out on the...
Came here today and...
the judges... What does he have?
At Bernie's?
Yeah.
No.
The
Come
bench.
on now. That's disrespectful.
What about the other...
He would be laid in his coffin on top of the desk that he...
The bench, yeah.
The bench, yes.
Yep.
Thank you, Rob. Rob's got the words. I'm
Them
going to
words.
look to you this podcast. I think you have more words than me this time around.
And was this guy at the funeral? Because he was always on the show. Well, I came here looking for justice, and justice was served today, and I'm glad that justice was served.
Yeah.
And the guy's got nothing.
The guy I don't necessarily agree with the judge's decision, but, we came and it was court, and it was a fair trial, and, I guess we'll have to handle this some other way.
And you get the one guy, my bitch wife. Yeah, I want to tell her one thing, man. Fuck you, ho. They're like, sir, get out of here.
They would never swear.
Well, they've beeped him out a few times on the new one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no, because the new one, it's a new game.
Yeah, I've watched the new one. They go to like streets now.
They're gonna have like Catch Me Outside on the new one versus Honey Boo Boo.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is...
She is getting her own show.
Really?
Or they're talking about
Why
it.
wouldn't she?
I don't want to see
Why
her.
fucking wouldn't she?
I will only watch it if it's called Catch Me Outside.
How about that?
I will not give her anything.
I don't know. What
I'm
is a
pissed
better
we're even
title?
talking
You
about
think
her
How
right
About
now.
That's a better title?
We're now officially dedicating airtime to her.
Just do it that way. You could do it and then put a comma. How about that?
How about that? No, you wouldn't have a comma. Just a question mark. How about that?
The story of one person that thinks that they're really important, but they're not. How about that?
I think it's whore. Rob, I think How About That is a story of America.
Yeah, it is.
America. How we failed to raise our children.
Oh, yeah.
You idiot.
Okay, let's watch a little bit of the High Court.
We're gonna watch the first.
They got a good clip. Video clips. Go to the
Video clips.
Yeah, come on. Let's get to the juice. Doug.
Here you go. Shortest
I can't even
one.
say Judge Doug Benson.
Jug Doug. Oh, Jug Doug. Jug Doug Benson. Sorry. Jug Doug. That's my bad.
Here you go. The High Court. Should we watch the trailer? It's 30 seconds.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's hit the trailer. One small step for a stoner on cable, and one giant leap for stoner kind.
My judgment is impaired. I'm a little fuzzy on what the word affidavit means. I'm judgy, but pretty chill. You should smoke a strain of weed that doesn't make you so smashy. I like odor in my court.
Maybe I would have won my case
Odor?
if I would have bought them some weed.
The High Court with Judge Doug Benson. Real cases, really high judge. Premieres February.
Oh, so is it a parody
27th.
show?
Like Judge Judy
Obviously.
with Doobie.
It's on Comedy
They're
Central.
claiming real cases.
Really?
I mean,
All California based?
it kind of
Yeah.
that little clip made it look like Reno 911 style.
That's
where
what
they,
I thought, the bailiff
where they're
and that.
shooting like a documentary, but it's really all fake.
Let's see. Here's Michael Ian Black from the most recent episode.
I think he said he's going to have Judge.
Michael Ian Black raises an important question in Judge Doug Benson's chambers. Then they evaluate the emotional suffering of a man who's lost his pet snake.
He's actually smoking
To
in
me,
the.
this is
yeah,
sort
he's
of
the
crux of
bailiff.
matter. Whether he actually got laid or didn't get laid, he was being kind of cagey about that.
He said he had some fun.
He had
That
some-
could be second, third base could be fun. You don't have to get it all
Lots
the
of
way
things are fun. What?
in. Yeah, fun.
But why 2.5 hours? Why 2.5 hours if he was just...
You think he's
feeling
pushing his eyes?
The whole time.
A little bit.
snake in the bathroom, limp snake at the sushi place. And the
He
sushi-
did say that, didn't he? That they went to a sushi place. There's a lot of unnecessary detail in that
Look at
gentleman's
that.
testimony.
Was that code for something? Going to the sushi
Very
place?
sudden, loud outbursts. It was like you were at a
Be a
Martin
good
Sheen
code.
acting class.
I've never yelled that much over $500.
It's gonna tip.
why
No, you don't have any more
Seems like
land to go.
emotional
Pull it
suffering
forward.
more
Pull
than
it forward.
Yeah.
No more
I
land,
didn't know
sir.
how much emotional suffering you've had.
You're pushing it too far back.
being
Its
on
ass
here,
is
I feel
hanging
like
off the
$100.
back.
Oh, okay. We can cover that.
Chris is moving the TV.
But what I would love to see happen is for them to
I'm trying to direct the
connect.
cameraman.
What better way to
Right.
deliver a fresh
lousy.
bottle of Hennessy?
So does this suck since it lost everyone's attention?
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed that his badge
Reconnect.
is not
How can
shaped
you
like
do
a
this
pot
job?
leaf in
How
any
can you be a
way.
bailiff and not-
Yeah, that is kind of disappointing.
And look at that county shit.
I never
Look at
said I
the.
wasn't
like you
high.
would
I'm just not
enjoy it.
smoking pot. I took a handful of pills before we started.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Jesus.
Volume check.
Well, no, it's then
Yo.
with the music.
Yeah, Comedy Central. Here you need a sound guy.
Yeah.
Need somebody to edit your clips online.
We know a couple.
I'm sure you're paying that person like $100,000 a year.
Yeah, to not normalize everything.
Right. What he's doing is not normalized.
Yeah.
So, is our review?
I'll have to see.
It didn't hold our attention.
Yeah, it was not interesting whatsoever.
Yeah, I guess. But that was just one little clip.
And that's
about-
Michael Ian Black. That should have
But
been.
he wasn't high.
Nothing but gold.
Maybe he clicks better with the guys, the bailiffs that smoke with him.
There
All right.
you go.
Doug, we're giving you a reprieve.
I'm not mad at Doug.
Yeah. Reprieve.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really follow his show either.
Right. Yeah, I stopped watching the. I don't know if they even make the Doug with high or.
You getting it?
Yeah. Do they
Doug
still
with
do
High. It
those?
still comes out every now and then.
Really? Yeah, I haven't watched it in a long time.
We're kicking their ass now as far as social media followers.
Really?
Yes.
Jeez.
Well, not their ass, but we're ahead of them.
Well.
We're not kicking their ass, but we're ahead of them.
Putting it
You
out
hear that,
there.
Doug Benson? We're
Yeah.
coming for you.
No,
Challenge.
come for you with your lazy eye.
Wow. Okay.
Now it's personal.
Yeah,
Come
now you
on.
made it personal, man. Come on.
Come on. That was low.
What did we?
Boo.
Blow, blow.
You not nice.
You not nice.
Well, what else is going on? What did you do today?
I went and saw Logan.
You went and saw Logan.
Yes, I did.
I wanted to see it this weekend, but I've got my kids with me, and I want to see it first before I take them to see it, to see what kind of level of violence and
It's
shit
definitely
goes
not
down.
a kid-friendly
Yeah.
movie at all.
Language?
Yeah.
Lots of language?
Yes, I would say there's a fair amount of language. There
Any
is a little
tits?
nudity.
Little nudity from who?
A woman in one of the scenes.
Okay.
She bears her breasts. And then there's a ton of violence because I would say
Well,
I
yeah,
probably saw at least
pretty evident from that.
5 to 6 men get decapitated in front of the camera.
So, you're saying that I have my work cut out for me, just like I did with the Deadpool movie?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
this-
have to make a dad-friendly version of Logan.
Dad or Logan Daddy. You can make a Logan Daddy movie. Yeah, definitely. You're going to have to.
Make Daddy Logan.
Yeah. You could do like the same shot from Big Daddy with Adam Sandler peeing on the
Right.
door.
Now I'll have to get really good at some basic SFX and some special effects, and I can make claws into glow sticks.
There you go. Yeah, and then like when he hits the guys and the blood spraying off their bodies,
Just call
you could do
Industrial Light
confetti.
and Magic. Just call those guys a call. Like, hey, listen, I got a small job for you.
Yeah.
I got like 50
I need
bucks.
a kid-friendly version of Logan, please. But no, it was a really good movie. I would say probably the best Wolverine I've ever seen on screen.
You know, and I'm sure in the future that you'll be able to just have a code where you can get your own edit, where they can just take scenes and like put little, like digitally marked edit points of like, hey, here's where this really violent or sexual thing happens.
Right.
And you just push play for kid friendly and it just skips over that.
That'd be smart. Yeah, they should
You
do
know?
that. But yeah, very good movie. Reiterate
I
that
don't know.
enough.
Or we just parent. I mean, I guess that's the other option.
Yeah.
Just, hey, you don't get to see the movie.
You'll see it when you're older.
Mhm.
Or if you're, might fall asleep or your mom falls asleep.
Yeah. Language doesn't bother me. My kids are old enough
Why are you
to, I
playing
don't care
this?
what they hear.
Right.
Really?
Violence, I have to understand it first before I make a decision whether it's appropriate for my kids.
Right.
They're talking about
Sex,
Wolverine, Mikey.
right out. No need for any of that
Right.
shit.
I
That's
figured
all
you wouldn't
gone.
even have
There
this.
wasn't any. Well, good enough. There wasn't any sex. I would say that just the nudity was.
Yeah.
Which is funny because I don't know what
No
the
Jackman
State
ass
one
in
is.
it?
Nope. No.
What podcast are you guys on?
Oh,
Hi.
right.
What's going on over there?
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I was trying to focus up, but hey, it's the Wolverines. Yeah, Wolverines. Red Dawn. Sorry, that's one of my favorite movies.
Just get up there and piss in the radiator.
Hell yeah, get up there. I love that movie.
I've only seen it once.
Sorry.
Oh, wasn't there a teaser in the little bit of a teaser trailer in that Logan?
Yeah, there was a teaser for.
This
Deadpool.
comes out next week, so I think you can spoil the teaser at the Wolverine or the Logan movie.
Yeah, it was kind of a surprise because you thought the regular movie was starting up, but here comes Deadpool.
Oh, really? It was like now for the feature presentation.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Little fake out.
Yeah, and then they showed like a theater with tonight Logan on it, and like it was pretty interesting.
How much you want to bet that by either Deadpool 2 or 3 we'll get a secret cameo from Logan?
I would say, yeah.
Because Hugh Jackman is not like, oh, finally I can take these claws off.
No,
like,
the check is too good.
he seems kind of bummed that this is going to be the last time that he's telling everyone.
Right.
And it almost seems like he's laying it on a little too thick. Like, oh, he's retiring so that he can make money on the comeback tour like the Eagles.
Right.
Again.
Yeah.
But the Eagles, did they announce again today? They're like...
Somebody Glenn Fry's dead, so what are you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, got the teaser trailer.
Dragging his corpse across the U.S. tour.
The internet has given me the Deadpool teaser trailer.
Oh, you've got the actual...
You know what's funny? I've actually seen both of them, and they're not the same. The trailer
both versions of the Eagles?
No, the trailer from the Logan movie versus the one that was released today.
Oh.
Yeah, they're different.
Oh, so this one actually got released.
Yeah. And there's a cameo in this one.
Is this one that it was in the movie?
No,
Oh.
this is a different one. Well, I shall be able to tell you in a minute.
I've worked so hard in this life to let someone. Oh, you want to end up dead? Oh no, please don't. Are you fucking
That's
kidding
better.
me?
Not on my watch, motherfucker.
I love the music.
Runs into a phone booth.
I'm not going to give you anything. Don't up your ass. You pull the trigger. If you not set no, hold it. You're hurting me.
So he's hurriedly changing in real time.
Yeah, he's
in the phone booth.
Old man's getting stuck. Stuck
He's really
up around
going
the corner.
for it too.
Oh yeah.
Bam.
There's your ass.
Some Deadpool ass against the window.
People like you always have fucking money. Where's the fucking wallet?
I love the conversation too.
Give me your fucking wallet. Where's
How long is this mugging gonna take?
Right.
The swords are built into the suit already that he's putting on.
Right. I love he's just shaking the shit out of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Speak with Laird.
Laird.
No? Okay. No, just tell him Wade called. Thank you.
Makes a quick phone call.
Here you go.
Okay.
Double check.
Yeah.
Nice suit. Zip it, Stanley.
I love that.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. No, no, no. Oh, you're not going to walk that one off. Oh, that's so gross. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, I spent
Some
way
guy
too long
in the
phone
alley.
booth.
Shot.
If I'm being honest with myself, I probably should have just called 911. Well, none of that matters now. Because I think we're both missing the real point here.
Is this the one in the movie?
Down on his stomach.
No.
Oh, okay.
The fuck is a phone booth doing on a street corner? Those disappear in 98?
Yeah.
Suppose I could have just used my cell. Don't you think? Ooh! And Cherry Garcia ice cream. You gonna eat this? Don't answer now. Just rest.
How is he?
Actually, I made a call to the costumer. His name is Laird. He usually helps me put the suit on. I don't know how the other guys do it so quickly. He probably wouldn't be dead if it was Logan. What does he got to change into? Guy wears a fucking tank top and a pair of jeans. Yeah. Like to get my tank top on. Bit of perspiration. Have a nice little
what?
crime fighter.
And
He's talking about Logan.
That actually,
I know, but
that little part, if you read that, it's like Old Man in the Sea. It's like the whole story of Old Man in the Sea. It's so weird. Yeah, why is that in the? If you go back and read it,
now Ryan Reynolds is mad with power.
Yeah, he is. He's way beyond. But no, I enjoy that movie. I might see it again. I'm definitely gonna.
I was looking for. I'd saved a link to that story about Jeff Sessions that you sent to the messenger board, Rob.
Yeah, the shit he said this week.
Jeff Sessions just confirmed he's going after states with legalized marijuana.
Causes violence.
Because it causes violence.
It's that local weed.
What the fuck is that?
Reefer Madness.
Now, having read enough stories about this shit, I understood what he was talking about when he says, and the headline says, causes violence. Because the statistic that they look at for violence involves people being stuck up after closing down or working later hours at a cannabis dispensary somewhere, and knowing that person deals exclusively in cash. They can't take credit cards because they don't have a legal but federally backed banking system, and
the black market as well. Also, where the violence comes from.
And if you're not backed by the federal government, the bank won't take your money. So, yeah, that's where the violence is, which is, it's not crazed weed smokers that are raging on the streets,
right,
robbing somebody for a little bit of money to buy another joint.
Yeah.
It's not runaway teenagers smoking blunts and sucking dicks for more blunts.
It's people sticking up other people for money because it ain't legal.
It's cash. That's it.
Right.
Follow the cash, man. If
anything involves cash, there's liquor stores cause violence.
Right. Why do you think? Because nobody goes and puts the fucking.
If you have a cash register,
well, I shouldn't say nobody. Plenty of people put the vodka on the Visa.
Yeah.
Not even liquor. If you have a cash register, you cause violence, especially. Chris,
fast food places.
November, Thanksgiving to New Year's, if you have a cash register, it's called robbery season. In any retail or restaurant, anything I've worked at that has a cash register, you are more at risk to be held up between Thanksgiving and New Year's because of the holidays. People get desperate and shit. So shut the fuck up, Jeff said. You're going to be out of job soon anyway.
Yeah, do you think the timing is unique on this? Or, we were warned, of course. We talked last week about how at the Sean Spicer's press conference, he said, don't be surprised if you see the hammer come down. And we're like, yeah, shut up.
Right.
And here's the other foot, as they say. Here's the words to back up the previous words, so no deeds yet. Hopefully we can get rid of this guy before he can back it up. Because this does seem like this is coming from his directive. Trump has never been that outspoken on cannabis in general. So maybe if we can get Jeff Sessions out of the way, we can get somebody who doesn't have that on their agenda or is just sane or not corrupt or not controlled by Russians. Or
we know Trump doesn't use cannabis because he's too goddamn high-strung.
Right.
His 3 a.m. tweets would be far different if he smoked cannabis.
Way different.
Just made a burrito. This is the best burrito.
It's huge. Sorry.
How did they think we weren't going to know you switched actors in the middle of the season?
Right.
Bewitched.
We're seeing real violence around that, Sessions said. Experts are telling me there's more violence around marijuana than one would think.
Oh, shut up.
And there's big money involved. So
who are these experts? Guys older than you? We think Reefer Madness is a documentary.
I think that a lot of the ways that Trump talks is, I don't think it's as much about his personality as people think. A lot of the way that he is phrasing things, I think, comes from Bannon. And he's probably disseminating that same type of language amongst everybody else in the cabinet. Because he uses no facts or numbers. Doesn't even try and fudge anything. He just says, there's more violence around marijuana than one would think, right? What does one think?
Yeah.
How do you quantify what one thinks about marijuana? Any one given person.
That's a crazy-ass statement.
So take what you think and double it.
Right.
Right? There's more violence around marijuana than one would think, and there's big money involved.
Anything where big money's involved, there's violence.
Experts are telling me. That was the part that I skipped over. There's another one. Experts are telling me. Who? Who's an expert?
Yeah.
What expert on what? On violence? On cannabis?
Yeah.
On the thing that's illegal to study in this nation until like last year?
This is actual footage.
Hello? We is experts.
Marijuana causes violence. We were just saying, experts have told.
He didn't stop there, though. But, okay, so it's interesting that this comes out now. So we find out that Jeff Sessions lied about meeting with the Russian ambassador twice, and nobody can remember anything that was brought up in that conversation either time, same as everybody else who's met with this guy.
You are fake news.
I don't know what this guy, this Russian guy, looks like. I'm picturing Tommy Lee Jones in Men in Black.
Jesus.
With the little pen device that he just like wipes your memory real quick with whatever they talked about.
I can see that.
So we have that come out, and then all of a sudden he's got his cause. Legal cannabis in this country. That's something that these people who are anti-immigration and want to take America back 40, 50 years into the past.
What if Anonymous is doing all this shit?
That's something they can get behind.
Right.
Anonymous is outing all these guys.
That'd be a good thing.
Would it?
Yeah, it would. Tired of crooked people.
I understand, but it begs the bigger question, what else could they start messing with? If they could mess with our fucking political system, I mean...
Out all the people.
I don't know. Season 3, Mr. Robot's coming up. Paranoia's kicking in.
Still gotta watch season 2.
But I mean, if you can manipulate the government, what's next? The stock market? Like, you know what I'm saying?
If you can manipulate people.
Yeah.
I think that's when Lord, what was his name? His name Jeff Lord? Jeffrey Lord? The guy that was on Bill Maher's show.
Oh.
The head tap dancer this week.
Yes. Jeffrey Lord.
When the subject of hacking the election came up, he's like, show me a voting machine that was hacked. And he's like, that's not what we're talking about.
Yeah, I'm sitting there going like,
he's
we're not talking about
people.
That. Yeah.
Hacking people. And maybe we should stop using the term hack, and just concentrate on manipulation, right? If this were the 1940s and Nazi Germany was broadcasting a radio station in English into our country and telling us how we should be voting and how we should be acting, don't you think the U.S. would shut that shit down quickly?
No exceptions.
You wouldn't just go, our country, there's strong enough people not to pay attention to this shit.
Right.
No, you wouldn't let you would not let a foreign country broadcast propaganda into your country. No country would allow that. But this is just like, it's the Russians, the internet. What are you going to do? You know, they look at it like a Nigerian prince scam and say, hey, if you're falling for this shit, that's your fault.
Right. Send your money.
I'm trying to get the clip here. Salon.com.
What do you got a clip of? A little bit of Jeffrey Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Is he related to Lord, the singer?
No.
Yeah, he doesn't have an E.
Nor not to the Lord Jesus Christ either.
Oh, that was my next question.
Well, Rand Paul was kind of confused by Sessions' statements on cannabis. He said he told me he would have some respect for states' rights on these things, and so I'll be very unhappy if the federal government decides to go into Colorado and Washington and all these places. That's not my interpretation of my conversation with him. That this wasn't his intention. So, feeling a little betrayed, maybe?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Maybe Jeff Sessions just tells people what they want to
Don't
hear.
bullshit me. Right. Just to get it away.
I'm surprised. When's the next lie coming? Because the next lie is going to be the big one.
One happened today. Did you hear about, he says...
The wiretapping?
Yeah, he's accusing the Obama administration of a Nixon-Watergate-style wiretapping of Trump Tower.
I think that's the beginning of the big lie. That's the first tip of the iceberg of the big iceberg of a lie, which will involve how Trump was playing both sides, right? He's going to tell us that, like, yeah, okay, look. The Russians came to me, all right? Yeah, you guys figured it out. But I was playing them. You don't understand. I was manipulating them the whole time, you know? It was top secret espionage stuff, and I couldn't tell anybody. And then he's going to say, and this was all maneuvers planned out by Obama long before I got into place, and I just pulled the trigger on it. And then he's going to blame his generals, and then they're going to go to war.
Sounds like you got a pretty good idea what's going to happen.
I think that's what's going to happen, like
it
sooner
sounds
than
like-
later.
Right. It's scary.
Oh, man. But this see, it seeped into everything. Like, we're legitimately talking about what's going on in cannabis this week.
Right.
And this is the type of shit it involves.
This asshole. I'm sorry.
Yeah, fun. Yay.
The state of cannabis up in the air.
I don't know. Do we have to pile shitty music on top of it? What are we doing here?
Oh.
What is this?
Fine. Then you're gonna get what I was originally gonna play because you did that. You have to listen to this now.
Oh,
I don't mind this.
I love that.
Oh, this is fucking.
I know,
dude. I hate Fleetwood Mac in general, and to me, this is like garbage Fleetwood Mac. This is
garbage Mac.
This is '80s synthesizer drum machine Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, come on.
Super shiny production.
No, I agree, but man. For 80s production, it's still rather good. I think it stands up, honestly.
Hey, come on, buddy.
It's
horrible music.
I think this classifies as a Tool tune.
For you, I wouldn't be.
That's why it's Tool tunes are personal
I'd be
choices.
like, hey, this song's on. Next. I wouldn't leave this on.
I think I would make it through the end
A
of
Tool
this
tune
one.
requires you to leave it on.
Considering the choice of shit that I have on the radio to listen to, and I do actually wander from something like maybe it's Pledge Week on NPR, and I go, okay, what's on the rest of the radio station? Like, I get it.
I'd leave this on.
So, yeah, I mean, because it's either that or Led Zeppelin, you know?
Led Zeppelin.
Yeah. Want to do...
It's probably... It's about that time.
Yeah.
Make some prepare.
Rock for the rhythm and the rhyme.
You want to prepare real quick and I'll share one last story?
That's fine.
Yes. Or what are the kids saying now? Yes. Y-A-S?
Yes, Queen.
What's that?
From,
yes, Queen.
Yeah,
Yes.
Broad City. Yes, Queen.
Yeah.
One of the episodes.
YQY.
Yeah.
Haven't you heard? There's some podcast that I know that we both listened to that had a promo for some girl's show, and she was like, "Love you, mean it, YQY." And I was like, "I will not be listening to that shit."
Yeah.
whatever you just said.
YQY.
Whatever you just said, not interested.
But I like Broad City.
I'd be more interested in a Jared Leto reboot of Tron than I would, which might be a thing.
Oh God, are you serious?
Reboot?
But you know
Didn't
what?
they just do... Well, it's 10 years ago now, right?
Yeah, Jeff Bridges, man, he was in it. The dude was in it.
Yeah, they're gonna reboot the reboot.
Reboot
It's like
the
Spider-Man,
reboot.
man. You can.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Which you can make anything go away.
Which is actually what the next reboot will be called. Is just Spider-Man, man.
This is Spider-Man, man. Just watch it.
It'll have no plot. It won't necessarily tell an intro story.
Yeah.
You'll just get to see a shot of him like getting bit by a radioactive spider and meeting
Right.
Mary Jane, and then it's just a lot of him flipping upside down.
Oh, so it's like a Zack Snyder film.
Yeah.
There'll be just a lot of montages and
Yeah.
music. Okay.
Zack Snyder grew up on 90s comics, though. You know, like, to him, nothing was better than Todd McFarlane.
Right.
News is bad for you, though. No more news. You know what?
More. I
read a story on a news site, The Guardian, that said, stop reading news.
There you go.
It says, news is bad for you and giving up reading will make you happier. It's actually a segment from a longer piece.
You are fake news.
That you can download.
That's real news.
That was from, it's called The Art of Thinking Clearly, Better Thinking, Better Decisions by Rolf Dobelli. And you can get it for $9.99. Or no, £9.99. Pence?
Oh, correlation. Pence, Mike Pence.
Am I?
Pence,
I don't
Mike
know.
Pence.
Do they have pennies?
Fake news.
What do they have?
Fake news. That's fake.
Oh. What's 1/100 of a pound?
Pence.
I don't know, but hey,
you're right.
I was right.
Pence.
It's a Mike Pence?
Mike Pence. Pence.
What drugs are you on?
Peculiar.
Yeah.
Chief.
My Q?
It's Blake. Q and you.
It's making me go crazy, man.
No, I didn't finish my thought.
Finish it.
I didn't finish my thought. I just said that, well, yeah. I guess I did then.
Jesus.
Oh, come on.
Well, I read a news story on the news that said don't watch the news.
I read a news story on the news. Not to watch the news. That's good.
I don't know.
No, you didn't finish. You think you didn't finish your thought because you were reading a news story from the internet that was probably written by someone 10 years younger than you.
There you go.
No, it probably just ended. We were talking about that on Unregimented. How a lot of stories you're reading just stop and you're like, wait, it's over?
Well, one of the points that he makes out here is that it's designed to distract you throughout the whole story. You have these little blue links that you can follow, and you can just click hole your way through and not actually complete any story or get a full opinion.
Right.
And that's why a lot of people get our headlines. Headlines that make you miserable, so stop it. You're not getting complete information. You're just making yourself sick.
You are fake news.
Go out and experience the world.
So that's all the news we have then.
That's it.
What's the strain this week?
This strain, it is called...
What drugs are you on?
It's called Starberry Indica. Yes. Starberry Indica is
another Tool tune.
Indica's strain bred by Canna Ventures that crosses Sensi Star with blueberry. These dense, pungent buds offer lemon and berry aroma with physical effects true to its indica heritage. It's a stable strain. Strawberry Indica is a great choice for beginning growers who expect flowers around 60 days. Hey, pretty quick. Top 5 effects are relaxed, happy, euphoric, uplifted, and creative. But this is also very good if you have a lot of stress in your life. This is number 1 stress reliever for you. And then if you got some insomnia, pain, fatigue, inflammation, all help with that. But yeah, if you're needing
definitely
that.
A little bit of the dry mouth.
Mm-hmm. That is
not horrible, not sticky like it gets sometimes.
You know what? They don't have the attributes. Attributes. But the flavors are berry, sweet, and citrus.
Mm-hmm.
I did get those. Yes.
A little bit of dry eyes, though. My eyes feel like they're growing in my head a little bit.
Yeah.
Not uncomfortably so. But I feel like I look like Pepe the Frog right now. Do I look alt-right?
You feel like he looks...
Hey, do I look alt-right?
Alt-right.
There we
You
go.
feel alt-right.
Look at my eyes. Do I look alt-right to drive?
Alt-right.
I've been in a jazz hole lately.
What do we got here?
This is a band called the Addison Groove Project. And this song looks like it's called Wabadoo Wabuda.
Wabadoo Wabuda? Is that what you just said?
So, I believe the song is called.
Wow. Wabadoo Wabuda.
It's almost like Fusion's back.
And they produce
That's
those
some funky shit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What
is that?
Is that?
Theremin.
No.
They're producing that on purpose that way.
Is that a saxophone with a filter on it?
Yes.
Almost like it's coming out of a very tiny speaker.
Yes.
Oh. Now that's through a filter pedal of some sort.
Yep.
You could hear it modulate there.
Yeah, I think they got a sax going through a wah pedal.
Yeah, you get that high Q factor on it and sweep it a little bit. There you go. Yeah, all the horns. Damn, this is like some trip hop shit.
Yeah.
Wonder how the purists feel about that, modulating an instrument like that. Like, if you can't do it with your cheeks, then don't fucking do it.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's what I imagine an old jazz man would say.
Yeah. Rob, you can hit that bong there?
No. Too high.
Hit the indica. Damn, I'm down.
Yeah. Like, I've been digging this.
It's like, if you need something to pick you up on a Wednesday in the middle of work day, just put your headphones on and be like...
I've given up on regular music. I've been...
Music with words?
No.
What's regular music?
Yeah, I know, right? Well, you know, like pop music.
Yeah.
Anything mainstream
Yeah.
music, I've
Yeah.
given up on. Because I've been listening to jazz a lot the last month or so.
I mean... Man.
I like that.
That was quite an awesome left turn they took there on that. Rob's dancing to this shit. He's getting down. And back around again. Nice.
There you go. That's the Addison Groove Project. Here at Smooth Jazz.
I like it. Yes, flute. You play yes flute.
I'm not prepared.
No, you play yes flute.
Whips it out of his sleeve.
Yeah.
Like, definitely not purist when it comes to jazz, as some might describe. But I think if you're going to get anyone in future generations interested in this music, you got to give them an in somewhere.
That's where it's going,
Right.
man.
Like, there's a ton of people that love punk rock that first found out about it through Green Day. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens. Now that sounded derogatory, didn't it? I didn't mean to shit on that track at all that we just heard, because that was a tasty groove. My tongue's not prepared to double up on the tasty word.
That's all right. You were doing all right. You're fine.
Just coach me up on this
I
one a
got
little
you.
bit here.
I got you, man.
What do we do next? I don't know.
Take it to the house.
They're gonna come down on us.
Who? The
Who's
man?
coming down
The
on
man.
us?
The man? Are you worried about
They're
the
gonna
man?
goose step on our necks.
What?
Smack the pot out of our mouths.
Yep.
They're gonna barge in here one day.
Get your shit together!
Yeah.
What's going on over
there?
there?
We go. Get your shit together. Tell him, Morty.
We're still free Americans.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah. Until we're in our concentration
Freak it out,
camps.
man.
We can wrap up and be to Canada. We're in Detroit.
Yeah.
Be in Canada within an hour, son.
We're near boats. We could just
Yeah.
hijack the boat, man, and make it.
New commercial for Canada. It's gonna be all right.
Yeah, come on up. It's going to be okay.
Canada. We have enough
Canada.
space for you.
Life's funny. Maybe you're meant to be here.
Yeah. Doesn't make it down there? Come up.
They've got pamphlets at the border, so you found yourself in Canada.
Yeah.
So it's come to this, eh?
Right.
Canada, because where else are you going to go? Not like yours. So it's come to this, eh?
Canada, because
Canada.
Mexico's fucking hot.
Right, that's what I was going to say.
Canada, you'd much rather go to our jails.
Yeah. Canada, because our water doesn't give you the shits.
Trump says he's for states' rights and small businessmen opportunities.
Really?
And he puts sessions in place. That's shit.
Yeah, that's not helping out the little man.
Yeah. That's how much money are we talking about by now? I lost track. How many billions of dollars are revolving around this industry when it comes to selling it, packaging it, shipping it, protecting the money that you have to move around from place to place, designing new products.
Tons. There's tons of money there. That's what I don't understand. Mr. Trump, he's got to see it.
Tons of people want to work in this industry.
Yeah.
And are ready for it. They're ready to be legit, pay tax dollars and bank and not feel like criminals. Tons of people, millions of people in this country are ready to just have that as an option rather than pills or booze. Okay, if you want to... All right. I'll argue with you on your terms, Jeff Sessions. I'm so... I can't even say this guy's name anymore. Jeff Sessions.
Jeff Sessions.
It's a gateway drug. All right. If it is a gateway drug, if it does lead to other things like violence and whatnot, how, in comparison to pills or alcohol, it's still way better.
Oh, yeah.
It's still way better. We're like talking about the difference between cigarettes and vape.
Yeah.
Which is actually, most recent study, 90% difference.
Really?
Yeah, they're saying that it's 80 to 90%, actually. 80 to 90%
I'm 4 years old.
better for you than smoking traditional cigarettes.
There's still those
I'll take those odds.
idiot news stories that are people like vaping's bad for you.
I remember
they're still out there.
because he said to me, I'm 4 years old.
Guess what? You live in the U.S. and breathing the air is bad for you ultimately. You know?
Yeah.
I didn't get asthma from vaping as a kid. I got it from living near Detroit.
Right.
Sleep because the woman, Jeffrey, where you get down. Jeffrey, don't do that. Jeffrey, come over.
Yeah.
What you've done, Jeffrey, you kicked the Jeffrey. When you breathe, Jeffrey, put your jacket.
It's a Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, and Jeffrey would stand up in the chair and look at the little man behind the at 4 years old. Nobody could sleep, just Jeffrey.
Was he probably in like full rape swing at this point?
Oh, yeah. He probably had pills in his pocket when he was
Oh,
delivered.
Jesus,
I've
yeah.
forgotten how much I love the Jeffrey story, and it honestly, no shit, hurts to hear that now. Like, I want to laugh at it, but it's just, it feels creepy and wrong.
Right.
Yeah. I should have played Russell Brand talking about a Jeffrey instead.
There you go.
I killed the party.
I'm trying to cheer up here, man. We're trying to keep it together.
Yeah, we got to get this positive, man. Rate the ship.
Wait, isn't there only one way to make anything positive ever in any movie and TV show I've ever seen? Or isn't this the right way to go?
Is it time for a montage?
Yeah. Are we going to have a
Are we gonna go
montage?
shopping?
There you go. Doesn't this make anything happy ever when you play this song? It is impossible to be sad when you hear this song.
Yeah. Or that Easy Street song from Walking Dead.
Oh, God.
They played a snippet of that in the last episode, and I almost threw the remote at the television.
How can we talk about...
No more!
How can we talk about some bummer shit right now? It's probably impossible.
Makes me want to dance. I'm dancing. Makes me think of American Psycho right after he kills somebody.
So there we go. And we're back, everybody.
Right, it's such a contrast, but with no... Rob, you nailed it. You totally nailed it. It made it feel creepier, actually.
Yeah.
Play Bill Cosby and Walking on Sunshine.
Oh, God.
And just see what happens. Oh, yeah, I get the nice
I'm 4
fading.
years old. I was 3, but now I'm 4 years old.
Well, better or creepier, Rob? What do you think?
Because he said to me,
It's awkward and just.
But because Jeffrey's mother said his name all 2,500 miles of the trip. Nobody on first class.
Why didn't you just slip or something?
I think it makes it better. I think it helps me forget about his crimes, honestly.
Cheers people up.
What you've done, Jeffrey, you kicked it, Jeffrey. Will you please, Jeffrey?
I think you're onto something, actually, because...
Jeffrey would stand up in the chair and look at the little man behind the for you saw. And nobody could sleep.
There you go.
And then Jeffrey would get out.
If you want to listen to an old Bill Cosby bit, just make sure you have Walking on Sunshine playing and to distract you from the fact that he's a rapist, a serial rapist.
Rob, you're right.
We're not talking about fucking a box of Fruit Loops here.
This is like the early 80s. There's probably Quaaludes in his pocket.
Yeah, they're probably shaking around in his pocket right now.
It's like when you watch like TV or like Eddie Murphy Raw as an adult now. I saw it as a kid and I watch it as an adult now and I'm like, he looks pretty beaked up actually.
Right.
Like I know he's wearing leather on stage, but still a lot of sweat.
Yeah, he sweats profusely in that.
He's wearing leather under hot lights.
Yeah, it was probably like 120 in that
What the fuck are you
outfit.
expecting?
Anyway.
Comedic.
He probably had no draws on. I'll tell you that.
Oh, for sure, man.
But he wasn't skiing.
It's probably
You're telling me he wasn't skiing on stage.
Oh, you're talking
I bet
about
he was.
Slopes, man. He was not just
Him and
bunny
his-
hills.
Him and his brother.
He was He was taking down mountains. I'm gonna steal your audio.
Yo.
So just breathe, just relax, just hang in there. We're all gonna get through this.
We'll all get through this.
All liars and frauds and hypocrites are found out eventually.
The onion started peeling back on this. It's going to be a fascinating onion.
And we're living in an accelerated society. So, Watergate might have taken a long while to happen.
Right.
Play out completely, and we're seeing this through the first 90 days of a presidency. So,
Oh, God.
the lug nuts are already loose. We already see the wobble.
Yeah.
Keep in high spirits.
Come on, buddy.
They can't take it all away from us.
Yeah, come on, buddy.
The good news is you're fired.
Nah.
I can't wait till we can say that. I think we're really heading to a point where we can say, okay, guess what? The majority of this country doesn't think you're doing a good job anymore. Hell, Russia's not even on your
What
side
did this
anymore.
turn into unregimented? Jesus. Let's read the damn credits and get the hell out of here,
That's
guys.
the big weed news. Unfortunately,
There ain't no weed news.
It was tied to he who's an idiot.
Yeah.
So thank you for listening to the Weedsmen Podcast.
Hit the post there.
Downloading for free on iTunes or from ChristopherMedia.net. And make sure to rate the Weedsmen Podcast 5 stars on iTunes and help to tell others about the Weedsmen Podcast.
Heck yeah.
By leaving a comment. We even got a button on ChristopherMedia.net that says leave a review. You just click it, boom, it'll take you all the Christopher Media shows. You
Please.
can rate them and shits.
Do it.
Thank you for following the
Push our
Weedsmen
button.
Podcast on Twitter at the Weedsmen at the Weedsmen 420 and on the gram
At the Weedsmen Podcast.
and you can follow the Weedsmen Podcast on Facebook to like and share the Weedsmen Podcast.
Please visit ChristopherMedia.net for all the other podcasts available on Christopher Media Network. You can check out... Who do they check out this week?
Projection Booth.
Any
There
one
you
of
go.
them you can check out this week because there's a new episode every week, right?
Yeah,
That's right.
Every week, almost every day. We got 6 shows. We one more show. We got set. We put one out every day of the week.
Projection Booth.
Right.
Do you remember what the last one was?
No.
Put you on the spot there.
Yeah.
Well, there's so many of them. You can't
Yeah.
even keep track. I have a...
They're on 300 and something.
Like, we all know that your cup overfloweth when it comes to choices in podcasts, and the fact that we're even in your queue
We appreciate it.
We all really
Never Too
appreciate
Young
it.
to Die from 1986.
And if you enjoy what we do here, just share it with somebody else.
Please.
Oh, wait, I think...
I got off script here.
But if you really like us,
what else can they do?
They could donate to us, the Weedsmen Podcast, directly by the PayPal button.
You know what shows
ChristopherMedia.net.
love more than anything? Money.
Yeah. Like if we could do this on the regular, tell the day jobs to suck it. That's all we're asking for. We're not asking you to buy us a solid gold toilet.
The PayPal button.
That'd be cool.
The Amazon link to click through.
Yeah, you bookmark
it's one extra click. That's all it is.
One click.
And it's not extra money to you. We just get a little, tiny little piece of what you got there. And here we go.
Bro!
What do you do when you want to find the perfect gift for a man, Rob?
And a hooker's not available.
St. Patrick's Day is coming up.
Let's say St. Patrick's. And you have an Irish friend.
Oh, yes. Definitely.
And you want to do something special for him.
Sorry about your drinking problem.
And his birthday falls on or around St. Patrick's Day.
Right.
What's he going to want to do?
I mean, obviously on St. Patrick's Day, you want to get a little drinking in. You want to party it up.
So maybe they have or you could customize it. Even if Bro Basket doesn't have it, you can hit them up and say, I want this guy to get a 6-pack of Guinness, or actually be a 4-pack if you get it right.
Right.
Yeah.
And
getting real Guinness. That's bootleg.
Or you're going to get whiskey, an Irish whiskey.
And a whiskey, yeah.
Yeah, scotch or tequila, even.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe.
They can put in a gift basket full of favorite gear, good and accoutrement.
Yeah,
accoutrement.
Right. So
all right.
Maybe like some shot glasses with shamrocks on them and shit.
You can customize it, or you can choose from a variety of different Bro Baskets, like the Ultimate Import Sampler, the Jack and Coke gift set, or the Junior Executive.
But what about
basket.
those non-drinkers, man?
Yeah, the boozeless, but still cool Bro Baskets are also available.
Gotta take care of those people.
Yeah, maybe in recovery. Maybe St. Patrick's Day every year.
Hey, man, just
trigger day
drink.
for you.
BroBasket.com gives you many shipping options to choose from, including rush delivery and Saturdays. 21 and over, please. State and local laws apply. Beer, wine, and liquor are not available for shipping in all states.
But you can support Christopher Media by clicking through the BroBasket.com banner, ChristopherMedia.net. Men used to be hard to shop for, but not anymore. BroBasket.com, BroBasket.com, BroBasket.com. They say when you say things 3 times, people remember it. Go to BroBasket.com.
I thought they were going to appear if you did that. In the bathroom meeting.
Like Bloody Mary.
Right.
But yeah, most definitely. Stay high.
Say BroBasket.com 3 times in the mirror, and you'll get free shipping.
There you go.
Bro!
I already said it. Stay high.
Stay high.
Stay high.
Stay high.
Stay high. Stay high.
As my kids would say, stay high. Enunciating is so last generation.
If you like this show, please tell a friend. Please follow us on Twitter and like and share us on Facebook by searching for Christopher Media. You can subscribe to all ChristopherMedia.net shows for free on ChristopherMedia.net. Please make sure to rate and comment on all your favorite Christopher Media shows. Thank you in advance for supporting Christopher Media by clicking on the PayPal button and by clicking through to all the sponsors who support ChristopherMedia.net. Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net, and thank you for listening.
Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net.
Every day, people experience mysteries that challenge the laws of nature, like enjoying a Coke Zero Sugar. It looks, sounds, and tastes delicious. But how does one explain the great taste if there are 0 calories and 0 sugar? Some mysteries are just too mysterious. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, unbelievably delicious.
No TV binging session is complete without the unbelievably delicious 0-calorie taste of Coke Zero Sugar.
Of all the streaming services out there, only one is different. Discovery Plus. It's the greatest collection of real-life entertainment on the planet. 55,000 episodes of food, love, true crime, home, from networks like TLC, HGTV, and tons more. Yes, with stars like Chip and Jo, an exclusive new series from 90 Day Fiancé, all in one place. Bam! Discovery Plus. Stream now. Stream what you love.